Hi there, this is Julius and welcome to my channel. You are now watching episode 3 of our book sharing with Julius. So in this episode, I'll be sharing to you part 2 of our introduction of the secret to saving and building your future. So I hope that you will learn something. Let me share the slides. So there you go. So I'll be sharing page 15 to 16 of the book. This is a continuation of the introduction that was discussed in episode 2 of our book sharing with Julius. So ito po yung unang paragraph po na i-share ko sa inyo. Sabi po dito, everyone deserves to be educated. Do you agree with me? Ang ibig po sabihin nito is everyone needs to be financially educated. The difference between wealthy people and average people is the former takes the time to invest in knowing how money works. We believe that the poor or average person also has the right to become wealthy with the proper information and guidance. Financial education is the key to saving a person's future. However, many think that it's only for the rich, that only they deserve financial education. Maraming nagsasabi, ay, yung financial education para sa mayaman lang yan. Actually, okay, one of the biggest difference between yung mayayaman and average people is that yung average people, they don't know how money would work for them. Nagtatrabaho po sila para sa pera hanggang sa mamatay, hanggang sa tumanda. But wealthy people, do they work hard for money? Yes, masisipag yan sila. But the nice thing about these people is that they learn, financial education, and they let money work for them. That's the main difference. And you know, when money works for you, it doesn't get sick. Hindi po yan nagkakasakit. Okay? It could work for you 24 hours. You have limitation. No work, no pay. Pagdating mo ng 60, pagod ka na. Pwedeng hindi ka na makapagtrabaho. But money, it could work for you even 70, 80. But the question is, paano ba? Diba? So, dito sa IMG, we will teach you about that one. So, there was one time that we talked to a banker and asked these questions. So, nagtanong kami, how come daw when a person is wealthy and has a lot of money, they are given a preferred rate? When a person is working in the mining industry where his or her life is often at risk, why do you give that person a low rate? Isn't it that the money of wealthy and average have the same color? Pareho lang naman yun ng color, di ba? Bakit iba yung rate ng mga depositor na mga mayayaman sa mahirap, di ba? Or sa average person? Why would you give different rates? So yun yung question namin sa banker. Now the banker answered, it's not my fault. The depositors were the ones who were willing to open an account. An account in the bank, and they knew beforehand the interest rate. It was clearly mentioned. The fact is that they got in and opened an account without understanding the effects of compound interest. This clearly shows that the financial industry is not doing its job to educate people. Through this book, we can help the financial industry educate Filipinos on a massive scale. So, yun. Madalas sa atin, we don't know. Okay? Most institutions, like banks, may certain discrimination. When you deposit 1 million, it has a different interest rate rather than depositing just 10,000, 3,000 or minimum balance sa account. And most of us don't know that. And most of us don't know certain alternatives kasi hindi naman tinuturo yan sa bank. Banks, halos lahat ng banks, meron silang mutual funds. You have also a chance to open like First Metrosec, meron silang Metrobank, meron silang trading account dyan for stocks. But do they teach you? No. Diba? So, a lot of organizations din, meron din tayong mga kakilalang mga insurance agent. The traditional ones usually just sell products without even financially educating people, di ba? Some just for the purpose of commission. So, ang pagkakaiba talaga with our organization, we are spreading financial education on a massive scale. Through this book, you will learn a lot talaga. So, Eto, i-add ko lang, hindi ito kasama sa libro. So, broke versus rich. Okay, yung broke, jump on every trend. Pag trending ito, bili agad, di ba? Dress like you're rich. Nag-dress na parang, ano talaga, sobrang yaman. Invest into cars and sneakers. Di ba? Bumibili ng sasakyan, nagde-depreciate yung value, di ba? Next year, may bagong model na naman. Party every weekend. And then yung rich, ano ba yung ano nila? Usually ginagawa, they invest in market trends. Iba yung trends na ini-invest nila. Bumibili sila ng equity, stocks, mutual fund, gano yung ginagawa ng mga mayayaman. Clothes aren't important. Hindi masyadong, I mean, they wear si one thing that I learned from Zach, owner ng Facebook, is every day he wears the same t-shirt or the same clothes para hindi na siya mag-isip masyado kung ano yung susuotin niya. So nakaka-save pa siya in terms of clothing kasi hindi siya bumibili talaga ng kahit ano na sobrang mahal, di ba? So they invest in books and seminars. Wealthy people, rich people keep on learning. Learn something new every weekend. Ganun siya. So how about you? What is your current attitude right now towards improving yourself? Kasi baka gusto mong yumaman pero wala ka namang community na mag-guide sa iyo or wala ka namang certain attitude para yumaman ka. So you need guidance talaga. So to this book, I do hope that you apply it in your lives para naman po ma-improve yung finances natin and the way we look at life. Okay? So ito po yung mission po namin. So our journey as financial educators started when we realized the importance of having the right financial products and solutions that we can apply in our own lives. We also found out that our families and friends needed to know the same information. With proper knowledge, everyone can make the right decisions, take action, and achieve the desired results. The secrets we learned in creating wealth for our families, we also shared to our friends. Eventually, we realized that everyone needed to know about how to save the right way. Our goal is to make financial education available to everyone, regardless of the status and professional background. In this book, we will share with you a financial planning strategy that is simple, clear, doable, and easy to understand. We want the book's message to enable and inspire all Filipinos to become wealthy. We want to make sure that no family is left behind when it comes to to saving their future through financial education. So that is our mission. So that is why we do these YouTube videos, just to share to you this amazing book. That's why I really encouraging you to really grab a copy of this book, or better join IMG para makuha mo yung whole chapter. But of course, we give you a free copy of this book. Just click the link in the description to get it. Okay? I-email yan sa'yo. First 2 chapters po, marireceive ninyo. So yun. And then, ito, financial education made easy. There is a saying daw, plant what you want to harvest. If you want to harvest mangoes, plant mango trees. If you want to harvest tomatoes, plant tomatoes. However, if you want to harvest money, then learn to plant money. Of course, di ba? Kailangan nating mag-learn kung paano magtanim ng pera. So, we want to inspire you to become your own financial educator. Thus, we remove the complexities and made the basic financial concepts in this book simple and easy to understand. You must be educated about personal finances so you can decide for yourself what you need. When you are equipped with this knowledge, no salesman can offer you any complicated, overpriced, or undervalued financial products. Most people na kumukuha ng financial product, hindi nila alam na malaki na pala yung charges. So, ganun siya. So, because most financial products are complicated, where in fact, they are based on one concept. Insurances, they are based on certain types of insurances. Magkakaiba lang yung name ng mga different insurance product, pero they have the same core types, di ba? Healthcare and a lot of financial products po. But the question is, I mean, the sad part is, walang usually nagtuturo, kaya medyo complicated. So, okay, so this book aims, okay, this aims na we teach you about those concepts as easy as possible, okay? So, ultimately, what we hope for is through financial education, you will buy and own a product because you understand its purpose. Bill Gates said, if you were born poor, it's not your mistake, but if you die poor, it's a mistake. Nobody should be more interested and invested in your financial future than yourself. The government or your employer will not do it for you. It's your responsibility to learn simple rules of how money works, understand it. It is part of your taking care of your family. Financial education and discipline can help you become wealthy. You can do it. You can control and save your future. Because the future is really in your hands, guys. I mean, marami sa atin, when something, a misfortune will happen, we blame it to others. We blame it to our government. But if you come to think of it, bakit yung neighbor natin na sobrang tagal na pong sobrang tagal ng mayaman, ilang ano na presidente nang dumaan pa kay Erap, dumaan sa ibang presidente na yung mga talagang maraming nadaanan na hindi naman maganda yung leader. Pero bakit hanggang ngayon mayaman ka rin? Mayaman pa rin. Because it's not about the government nor your union, it's about you. Sa inyo po yan. You could survive in any type of government as long as you know about financial education. Okay? So, let's not blame it to others. Losers usually blame it to others. Winners, okay, take charge. Okay, winners take charge. They blame it on themselves, but also they know how to stand up and they know how to find solutions. Yun siya. Okay? A gift for everyone. We wrote this book because we want everyone to properly equip to manage money. To the many people who want to help their own families and relatives but no courage to talk to them about financial education, give this book as a gift. With this book, we hope to change and save lives. So yun po yung target namin. Because, some people sinasabi nila, ay, okay na ako kasi accountant naman ako. But, for me, this book is really a gift for everyone because I know a lot of accountants. Magaling silang mag-manage sa finances ng isang company. Magaling silang magawa ng financial statements. Pero sarili po nilang pera, sarili po nilang finances, hindi sila marunong mag-manage. That's why a lot of people is good as an employee but usually not good with their finances. Kaya maraming company yung mayaman pero yung employee usually kahit lumaki na lang yung sweldo, ganun pa rin. Maraming nagsasabi sa akin, pag lumaki na yung sweldo ko, yayaman ako. Pero marami rin akong kakilala, naging 50K na lang, 80K yung sweldo hanggang ngayon nagsastruggle pa rin. Why? Because lack of financial education. Usually when our money grow also, our expenses grow. So here in IMG, we help you. Okay? So I do hope that you learned something from my discussion. So next week, I'm really excited because we'll be starting with our first chapter of our book. Ito po yung getting to know the basic financial concepts. So dito po mag-start yung talagang may makukuha na kayo na talaga ng mga concepts from us which you could apply in your lives po. So I do hope that you keep supporting the book sharing with Julius and our channel, Financial Independence. Please like and subscribe to this channel and make your week productive through watching my videos po. Thank you and see you next week.